dispatched to help. Joint effort. You see the
Porque ahí los vuelos son más caros.
Boris, do you see anyone else around you, any other family members just sitting there waiting at the airport for loved ones?
There's a family behind me. Let me ask them if they'd be willing to speak with us. Could you guys share what you're going through right now? They're not really interested in speaking to us, Brooke.
No worries.
Where I'm standing right now, most of the passengers are on the other side of us. I'm going to head over there and see if there's someone we can speak to, and we'll get back to you, Brooke.
Okay, perfect. We'd love to hear from some people. Boris, thank you so much. This is really where we are right now. We're just about the top of the hour. Let me just reset. If you are just joining us, whether you are on a plane and stuck on the tarmac there at Fort Lauderdale, or you are just watching like the rest of us watch this scene unfold. We know just about an hour or so ago there was a shooting. A shooter that was just named by our Florida senator we just talked to, Bill Nelson, according to the head of the TSA, a man by the name of Esteban Santiago. Again, waiting on more confirmation on that. But in total, 5 people have been killed, 13 injured. They have been taken on stretchers to area hospitals. That's what we just heard from the mayor there of Broward County. This happened, from what we're understanding, in an unsecure area of the airport, either in the baggage claim area or the arrivals area. But an area where anyone could have access to that portion of the airport without those metal detectors and that kind of thing that you're so used to going through to get on a plane. The issue is why this happened. They're trying to get to the motive of that. At some point, we'll be able to talk to the suspect, the shooter, who is in custody, who is alive and in custody. He was shot in custody, and again, 5 dead. 13 injured, all of this unfolding at Fort Lauderdale. The interesting piece, though, is it wasn't just over after that. We've seen a bit of chaos and confusion as different, chunks of passengers, several hundreds at a time, would go in the airport and then sometime later rush out and go in and rush out. The Broward Sheriff's Department had tweeted a bit ago, active search, unconfirmed reports of additional shots fired on airport property. But again, we just talked to the mayor, who said to me it was her best understanding that there was one shooter and one shooter only. Let's begin this hour with Gary Grumbach, who is with me, a witness who was in nearby Terminal 3 at the time. Gary, you are live on CNN. Tell me what you saw and heard.
Hi there, yes. So I was in Terminal 3. I was just got off my plane from Philadelphia, and I was headed down to Key Biscayne, where I am right now. I am no longer at the airport, but there was a lot of commotion going on. There was a ton of different types of law enforcement officers. There were armored vehicles. There were police from every agency, every agency I saw there. And it was really just a very scary scene. People were running. There was people crying. And at the time people were crying, I wasn't aware of what was going on. I thought the girl was just upset, but it turned out to be a much more serious situation. And they started bottlenecking people around the police started bottlenecking people around the terminal to get out of there. But luckily my ride came, and so I'm all safe and sound in Key Biscayne.
You were one of the lucky few who was able to get out of there. Gary, just quickly, did you say you did or you did not hear the pop of the gun?
I did not hear any popping, but I did see a lot of people running and a lot of people scared. And this was just as I was leaving the Terminal 3 baggage